Okay.
But after that, maybe no need. So I mean, I left it up to him. What do you think?
I think we can do them.
All right, go ahead.
Okay. Okay. In the bottom right, the red Zerg player, the Polish caster, it's Emil. And in the top left, his blue opponent, the French caster from O Gaming, it's YoGo. And we can already see Emil going for a bit of a cheeky build. On the
Yeah.
biggest map possible as well.
Yeah, like it's a tournament where they've known about who was gonna be their opponents from a while ago. So I think if Emil knew that obviously like YoGo was gonna be a really tough match, he must have prepared something cheeky. And I mean, YoGo is like a finalist from the last one, so he's pretty good, obviously.
Yeah, for sure. I think YoGo always one of the favorites in this caster tournament. And I actually like the build that Emil is going for right here, because even though it's a bigger map, this also means that the Overlord arrives later at the natural, which means you will not see in time if there's a hatchery or not, so you can kind of sneak the Zerglings around. So I guess that's what he's going for. And just a quick win.
So what's the route he's gonna take exactly?
Probably around the right side. I think you can take both, especially because Yogo is just going through the middle with the Overlord, but usually you just gamble 50-50, either you go towards the right side or the left.
Yeah.
And I mean, there's like 4 avenues pretty much on Parasite, so the Overlords can only check 2. And
I'm glad we got you here for this ZVZ.
yeah,
Okay, so
right
two of
in
the
time.
links get spotted actually at the from the bottom overload here for a second, and immediately I think YoGo realized. Oh, did he though?
Yeah.
He just started a drone. Oh, he starts a spine. Okay, no, he knows.
He knows, yeah, he knows. And he also went for a pool first, but I think Yogo knows he's the favorite in this match for sure. And yeah, he has the same amount of Zerglings as Emil on his own side, so he definitely chose a good build order for this. He's scouting now to see if there's any Banelings already morphing, which there aren't. And I don't know, this is really well defended from Yogo. He's not underestimating this, which I really like. He just makes 2 spines before he even starts the Zergling speed. And now, yeah, it's
Yeah, the
all down to
second
the
spine
luck.
is gonna happen though, and now the banelings are gonna come in. But yeah, with the queen and the spine crawler already there, it should be a hold.
Yeah. So I feel like Emil is doing the thing where you fake going for the hatchery, but if you actually get the hatchery, you're not ahead. So he just hopes that Yogo comes down the ramp and then tries to surround him, but Yogo has so many Zerglings himself already. Oh,
Yeah, and those banelings connected onto the queens. That's not what you wanna get.
yeah, that was not the best micro by Emil, but yeah, this is looking really rough for the Polish Zerg.
Yeah, it looks like defense was there here from YoGo. So we had some very quick games by the way yesterday. I think we were done with the whole group in less than 3 hours. So look, by the look of things, we might have some more quick games here happening.
Yeah, I wonder what Emil's gonna do now. You know, you kind of failed the all-in. He doesn't even have a queen himself. Usually players tend to go for like Muta follow-ups to try to catch up, but I don't know. This is yeah, looking very good for this French.
By the way, I understand we've got some lag. I might need to try and restart my internet after this. Well, what a
Hmm.
timing. It was fine the last few days, and then like I go live now, and then for some reason I'm dropping frames. Sorry, apologies about these guys. What's Emil supposed to do to come back in this kind of game?
Yeah, I think the right call is either Mutas or you go for like a wave 2 all-in, but there's really not the best options here because he's so far behind in the workers. Usually, I think the best way to come back in SVZ is going Spire. Just the greediest version of Spire, you just make no units, hope your opponent doesn't attack, and then go Lurkers right after. Because the Mutas kind of hold your opponent back a bit, so you can tech up to the Lurkers, and then it doesn't really matter how many roaches your opponent is ahead. I'm not sure though if that's what Emil is going for, because he already has a Roach Warren.
Yeah, I'm not sure he knows himself what he's going for right now. Maybe he's freestyling, just getting a bunch more drones. Whereas YoGo is, after YoGo gets thrown something like this in his face, he's probably in like ultra safe mode. Like we see him get Lair, Pneumatize Carapace. He's kind of taking his sweet time, mixing in units now as well as drones, already up to 44.
Yeah, he's playing insanely safe with the early wall as well. That's like super. You don't really need it. It's just I think he knows he's the better player. He knows he's in a good position.
Yeah. Do you ever play against YoGo on ladder?
Not really, not for quite some time, but I actually like half a year ago or even longer ago, I played against him a couple of times, and he used to take some games off me with some cheeky stuff. I know him as a Muta player myself personally,
Like,
so
what
yeah,
did he do exactly?
he likes to go Muta
Yeah.
at least versus me, or just Ling Bane Olens. That seems the kind of
Whoa!
playstyle that he was playing.
What is going on here? Look at his overlord on the left side. He's got 8 drones in it. He's gonna
Okay,
mass spine his base?
he's styling on him, dude. I have no clue what this
Is he gonna mass spine somewhere, like in the main or something?
I
This
feel like
is
he's just
sick.
gonna drop them and harass,
No,
like
I
just with
think
a
he's gonna
normal
make mass
drone.
spines when he attacks, maybe.
But there's already like 10 roaches. Emil is actually all inning, by the way. He's going for a roach all in himself.
What is going on? Where's that sand? At the bottom?
Yeah, around. And then I guess into the natural.
It's funny, with this move, he's actually not mining that much more.
Yeah. But did he see that Emil is moving out? Yeah, he sees it with the second overlord. So maybe now the drone counter drop?
Yeah, but I mean... They're gonna do anything? I thought he wanted to attack at the front with his army, and in the meantime make like 10 spines in the main base.
That would be sick too. I mean, there's like no spot in the bases where there's no vision, you know, on the creeper you can make
Yeah, but I
spines.
mean, like, he wouldn't care if he sees it, because he's at the front with
Yeah.
his main army. Oh my god.
Oh, Emil is turning around. He sees the overlord. He's gonna try to kill the queen, maybe?
Emil's like, what is going on right now? Oh my god, the overlord! Oh! If he dies here, this has to be one of the worst plays I've ever seen.
Yeah. This is exactly what I want to see from this. Oh, barely gets away here with the overlord. I
He's
mean,
gonna
Emil does
redrop.
have a strong place.
Yeah, so that's what I thought. He's gonna keep him busy at the front, basically, and at the same time start mass spine, I think. Yeah, there we go!
Oh my god, the 200 IQ drones.
I knew right away. The Frenchmen think alike.
Incredible.
Oh
This
my
is-
god. Those queens are actually going to work against those building spines. He should
Yeah,
have done
but-
like 6 drones and 2 roaches.
He's kind of killing him at the front.
Oh,
You
he's
know what, I
attacking his
wanna-
own pool! No, Emil!
Oh.
This is your friend! This is your... This is your own building! Oh my god. He switches again.
Yeah, no. Nice try by Emil, but